The NLM is about more equitable management of the resources of this country. None of you should go to bed wondering where your next meal is coming from. The NLM is committed to reorganizing and redistributing the resources of this country that belong to all of us. I have heard of stories that many persons were denied a lot of stuff. Why? Because they did not wear a red socks or a green socks or a blue socks. But your vote for the National Liberation Movement, with its symbol of the bicycle, can show that you want the best for you and your families. Our tagline is, together we will. Together we what? Together we will. Together we can rise above the challenges such that turning our country into a place where doing business will become easier and cost productive for consumers and entrepreneurs. Our island is filled with untapped potential. Every able-bodied Vincentian can get a more equitable opportunity and a chance to succeed. We ask of you to re-examine why do you vote. We ask of you to re-examine things like the policies on education, the policies on technology, the policies as it relates to every facet of society. Our vision statement, ladies and gentlemen, the National Liberation Movement will conduct the affairs of a political movement on liberationist ideology, wherein a change mindset will guide a holistic approach towards policies of governance for the people, by the people, where citizens are free of oppressive power relationships so that they can benefit from sustainable and inclusive development. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call some big words. And those big words, we are going to explain them in due course. But those are our core values: integrity, accountability, loyalty, pragmatism, meritocracy, transparency, and equity. But of course, we will, by God's grace, explain to you what these are about in the coming months. The NLM is well positioned to tackle major concerns like the national debt, unemployment and underemployment, dependency on external aid, our tax system inefficiencies, the cost of living and inflation, natural disaster preparedness and recovery, poor management of the public sector enterprises, political instability, and governance issues, high prevalence of non-communicable diseases, insufficient knowledge of mental health, limited focus on our indigenous heritage, and inadequate public service delivery. These are not limiting and limited. There are several other areas, but our focus have to be on something and doing it right.